You know, this would be a lot better if we had backup in the kitchen, you know? And they're like...
Dude, you know that manager talks about that with other people so much. He goes, hey...
Hey, mira. Hey, we need backup, dog.
And it was a white dude. No, I think this is why I was pissed, because, like, if it was a Mexican dude, I'd take the ribbing. Like... And I took it from the kitchen guys. They'd make fun of me, dude.
Puerco.
No, they call me Pollonon.
What's that?
Big Bird.
What's the cause of ruckus with the muted?
I got beat up by a special ed. Hold on, bitch.
Hey, tell me if this counts as bullying.
Even like in a silly goose time.
That's pretty cool, I think. He calls me Zaddy.
Welcome to the Bad Neighbor Podcast.
In case he gets in a fight during the podcast, better make sure those shoes
So
are
you
tied.
strap up. The last podcast, you and Nathaniel almost went to blows.
For what?
Over fucking vaping about doing stand-up and shit. You guys were going at it.
You guys an amateur, dude.
He goes, what do you do? Yell at the crowd until they think you have energy?
Gotta do something better than making monkey noises, I guess. I don't fucking know. But hey, to each its own.
No, don't you mean?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I give results, you know what I mean?
Are we hot?
Yeah, we're hot.
We're good. There was this, what did we do? A mandatory door guy meeting on last Monday?
Yeah, I heard about that.
It was fun, man. You can smoke a light over here? I like that you're respectful about vaping in only certain areas.
I mean, just because I know that Jesse's like, you know, like...
Trying to change his format, like get a little more professional like.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
How do you like the new format at Canoodle?
It looks nice. I talked to him after. I go, dude, this is cool looking. I go, you're trying to like, you could bring desks down here and do whatever. He's like, yeah, man, we're trying to get like music in here and just like whatever. I go, like a true studio. He's like, yeah, like a true studio place.
Yeah, it's like they want to be almost like a little event spot, which I think is cool.
Like an event space?
Yeah.
Oh, and he could run it. So
Yeah,
they
like-
could do like a punk show or something.
Yeah, like a place you could go do shows at,
Yeah.
which would be dope as hell.
That would be cool.
I like that new setup because it's like the room feels more of a venue.
Of a space.
Yeah.
Then like just like a hang.
Yeah, then like, oh, there's this big ass desk in the middle of the room.
Yeah, it seemed like his office.
Yeah, now it's up there, which is cool.
Genius. I don't know why they didn't do that in the first place.
I don't know, but it looks pretty cool to me. You know that.
What did
big-ass window.
What did the upstairs used to be?
The actual recording studio.
Oh, really?
So like up there's like all soundproofed and shit like that.
Mm.
Like super low ceilings and shit. It's pretty cool, but they switched it up now. Now it's downstairs. So they have that big downstairs and there's nothing in there.
That's dope. Yeah, it looks dope.
But anyway, we were at Monday. We were at the door guy meeting, and Anthony like helped put it together and shit. And it was cool. And did you have anything to do with like the sound guys, or was that Dan who brought in all the sound guys? So Dan brought in all the sound guys, and they split us up into groups.
Wait, so they're having sound guys now, like that?
Well, they brought like these audio engineer guys who like know about like the soundboard and like the sound system at the club and stuff like that. And I showed up late. So I don't know if I really got introduced to these guys or like whatnot. I thought one of them was really cool, and the other one was kind of like he took his job too serious.
Well, he's there to. What do you think, Anthony? Right? He's there to do his job, huh?
He is there to do his job. I get where he's coming from, but I just thought he was like too serious. Versus the other guy was like, "Oh, let's have a good time."
They
In a room full of comics.
Yeah,
they're
and that's
just fucking dorks, dude. Just like, and it was just classic like a sound engineer, dorky, like nerdy guys from high school fighting with the guys that are just trying to make jokes the whole time in class.
Wait, so why?
So Dan brought these guys
Why?
in because they have just specific soundboard training and knowledge of the soundboard. So he just wanted all of us to have knowledge and understanding of the soundboard deeper than just raise up this fader and lower it. And honestly, I think we all kind of learned a lot about what specific. That's why I was making an inside joke about the gain thing, because we learned what gain was, and that was one of the main things that controls sound on the microphones on the stage at the club. And but this guy like started his presentation like in a room full of comics.
Super serious.
14 people, gets on stage, and he's like, "So, what is sound?"
Are you for real?
Exactly.
100%,
That's
dude.
like when we're riffing on shit and we define. That's like our opening riff on some
Yeah.
shit. It's all like, well, what is a sweater? You know,
Yeah,
like that.
and it's just seeing that, and it's just like, and we all pounced on it, and I think like none of us like laughed at it, but we all knew like what the fuck.
Yeah.
Like it was just like so silly that
Yeah,
this
yeah.
guy was like
Dead
trying so hard, you know. And it's like I get it, you're doing a job, but you can also, I guess this is the innate sense of me as a comic. I don't know if all comics have it, clearly they don't, to read the room and read the vibe. Like clearly we don't, like, do we need to be told what is sound? Like, is that what this whole thing is?
Yeah.
Or
It
can
would've
you
been-
just tell us what gain is and how to do a mic check?
Yeah,
Like
'cause
that would have
he's-
been fine.
He's all going up there. He goes, "What is sound?"
He did like
Sound
20
is
minutes of
energy.
theory, like theory and sound.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, half of us smoked a joint in the parking lot right now. Like, why?
Whoa,
like,
dude, it's grass on the grass.
yeah, that's the grass.
Did you hear that, Dan?
Yeah, that's fine.
In the parking lot.
Yeah. So it's like, it just felt like they weren't really like reading the room right. Like, you guys
Uh-huh.
are, like-
One of them. The other one, I think, had a good time afterwards.
Do you think he was nervous?
No, he was talking to us like we were kids.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. Like he was like he was teaching a high school class.
100%. It was
That's
like
what it
a
felt
high
like.
school class of kids.
Maybe college, like 101.
No,
Sound 101.
high school. Like he was pretty much like, you guys don't know anything.
Like ESL?
Honestly, no. The way he was teaching, like you would see that like as a guest speaker in college, but in college you have like one guy or one girl making jokes,
Yeah.
and now you have 14 people all wanting to make jokes about everything.
And did anyone start riffing?
Well, there was a moment in time where we were on stage with the guy who I thought was like pretty cool. Like he kind of like was dope. Like he felt, I felt he was more of like willing to be playful, and like he knew that we're all comics, so he understood pretty much. And there was a time we were on stage, and then because we were split into groups of 3, and they took one group to the soundboard, and then we were the group that was on stage. And so the group that was at the soundboard was Nathaniel, David, and like a handful of other people. And then it gets dead quiet for a minute, and you just hear the guy who's super serious go, "Hey, what was your name again?" And he goes, "Nathaniel." He goes, "Nathaniel, was that a serious question?" And Nathaniel goes, "Partially."
And we find out that they were asking what a speaker does, and they had asked them like 3 times, like
What's
in
a
different
speaker?
ways, what is a speaker? And it's like,
Just fucking with him?
yeah.
Just not letting the guy do his fucking
And then the
job?
funniest part is that Dan comes in.
Does
and
he get mad?
No, the guy's trying to teach his workshop. Then Dan will come in. He's just like, just so you guys understand it. So what you're gonna do is like, so he starts taking over the.
Oh
like,
yeah,
the
yeah.
Dan
teaching.
takes over the class. So this is exactly how Dan did it on one of the things. He goes, "I'm gonna interrupt you for a second. Just I'm gonna say it back to you just to see if I understand it." And like looks at us, and he starts explaining to it, and he goes, and Dan says something, and then the guy goes, "Yes, but you're kind of wrong, like a little too much." And Dan goes, "Okay, I'll let you go back."
Yeah. So he got really like.
So Dan started
Gay.
like taking over. And I was
Yeah,
like,
he started taking over, and it was clearly annoying that guy. That
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
he's like, why is this guy,
Like, oh, I think he should hammer that point home again. Let me go ahead and interject here.
yeah,
Let me go ahead
yeah.
and put my interjecting hat on real
But he
quick.
was also putting it on us as scapegoats, like, oh, they don't understand. So
Yeah.
could you explain for my friends here that don't understand? I'm
Uh-huh.
like, dude, we got it. Like, I get it. We can move on. We don't need to keep hitting the same point over and over.
Was
again.
it difficult information that you guys were learning?
It's all just you need to practice it. It's not just like theory stuff is fine, but it's more like you got to practice and do it. You know.
yeah. To me, when he was giving us information about like what does the mic do, like what does this do, and then the theory of like sound is an art. I'm like,
Well,
I don't give a fuck.
Don't we all know what a mic does and how it goes and like?
Yeah, but he was like being technical. Where he goes, technically, a mic is absorbing energy,
Okay.
and so I was
And
like,
it
what the
vibrates
fuck?
right in and brings it back down to the
Yeah,
speaker, and then
yeah.
that vibrates at the same frequency at a.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, explaining like the mic does the work. You don't need to scream into it.
Yeah.
It's very sensitive. You guys will get sued. You will get sued if the speaker is loud. And these are not toys to play with, guys. These are not. It's gotta be very serious.
It's like it's literally they're literally toys to play with. These giant speakers. They're literally the first thing that I ever do whenever I'm there is I go or the last thing I do is I play a song, I turn it up, and I leave.
exactly.
last thing
and
I
that's
do.
what we're not supposed
Yeah.
to do.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm not a door guy.
There was a part where he goes, you kind of want consent for, you could damage people's bodies He goes, and I would be very upset if someone damaged my body without my consent.
I could see if it's a
I feel like
fucking.
that's everyone would be upset.
Jesus Christ.
I feel like if you're at Lollapalooza, you know what I mean? It's all dude. These speakers, like,
Yeah,
you're not turning it up that loud.
He
You
goes,
know what I
I
mean? dude?
can go to my doctor and tell him you ruined my hearing by just a couple decibels and sue you. And I was like, oh, here we go.
Oh, dude, I went into the
That's probably what sold Dan.
I went into the Alley Cat the other day, and I came out, and it was like I was at a concert.
What were you doing at the Alley
Oh,
Cat?
dude, Alley Cat guy was bumping.
Because we went after we went to see what was it?
Who's Live Anyway?
Whose Live Is It Anyway? Went to go see that. So then afterwards, our homie invited us to go watch it, and so we were just at the Alley Cat, just there having a beer or whatever.
Like after the show.
But then, but just being there for 2 hours, you leave and you're like, "Fuck, dude, my ears are like ringing a little bit." It's like all the talking and all the like just the noise of people
noise.
being in there, and I guess like you don't want
Were
to
you
fuck
gonna
people.
sue him?
I might, Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's I feel like I didn't ask. They didn't ask.
They
for
didn't ask
consent.
consent to injure. What was it?
To enter
to
your body, to
play
to
with your
damage
ears or
body.
something. Yeah,
Yeah, dude. I feel that though, dude. I've been working. There's like metal clanging and fucking hoods going, and it's just like loud. And I came like the first couple days, I'm like, fucking my ears are like kind of shot, dude. Like from just like them being under.
Oh,
ding,
yeah.
ding, 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 like fucking.
Yeah.
I imagine your work is like every time they hit something, it's slowly becoming a beat like a Disney musical. And then you guys all just start singing like slave songs.
Yo
in the
ho,
kitchen.
yo ho, the BJ's Pazookies are for me.
I scoop the pastas.
Mi compadres.
Hey,
Hey,
what's your thoughts on like kitchens playing music during like while there's people there?
Service, yeah, during service.
It depends on the kitchen.
Like if it's American music?
No,
or-
like it depends on like if the kitchen is in earshot.
Oh right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if like fuck it, like you know. I mean, but what I think it is that you shouldn't be playing music during service at all in the kitchen because it fucks with. There's too much. There's already enough sounds going on.
Yeah.
The last thing you need is some fucking like.
Wait, what was that? Wait, how many pastas? 3? No, 4.
Yeah. So you can't, in smaller kitchens, Mango House, they played music back there, and it was fine because it was like away, and
Yeah.
we were all right here, like
Yeah.
But in this one, it's like it's like a
big old brigade.
yeah, it's like a madhouse, So
Yeah.
like you're not really getting asked a lot of questions, but still. But then like 10 o'clock goes around and it's starting to like kind of start closing down.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking start playing some music. Put it in a fucking a six pan. You know what I mean? Put it in a six pan and
Make it loud.
Yeah,
6 pan? What do you mean?
like so like.
like a catering tray.
Well, no, that's a 200. But so it's like there's full size sheet pans or hotel pans, and so you have like third pans. So each 3 of those fit in a full size hotel pan. So a 6 pan, 6 of them fit. You know what I mean?
I was at not hometown buffet. I was at Denny's.
Same
I
difference.
was coming back from a gig the other night, and I stopped at Denny's, and the server.
Went in to eat for an hour. Couldn't eat for an hour.
It was I walked in. It was like 12:45, and the host at the front. It was like some scrawny black kid who looked like he was in high school, and he had like not young thug, like little baby or just something, just on a big Bose speaker right by the host, like the station, like right at the front. And then, like you just hear girls giggling. You see like hostess and the servers from the past shift walk out from the back of the kitchen, and he comes out. He's like, "Hey, what's up? Can I get you guys a seat or something?" And I'm like,
It's like a club.
exactly. I'm like, is there bottle service here? Where is? It was just so bizarre. And then
Can I
like,
speak to a manager?
no, and then,
I am the manager.
and then like you tell yourself like, I didn't want to be a bitch about it. I'm not gonna be like, go turn that down. So I just looked at Misa, my nephew that I was with, and I was like, I really like the vibe when you come into a restaurant, the music's playing. It makes you feel like the food's gonna be better, but it makes you just so uncomfortable. Like, it doesn't make you feel like they're doing a good job here. It just feels
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and I know there's just screws missing in the bathroom. It just feels cold and wet. It feels like I stopped at a fucking place to get naan in India, dude.
Like
It's
he
just
stopped at a fucking rest area.
no,
to get
I
some
know, and
Denny's.
it just feels gross. Like, but then I just ate my food and it was not seasoned well. Like, I threw up in my mouth a little bit when I went home. Like,
Was this like a freeway Denny's? Or
no,
what?
dude, we went. It's the Denny's we all go to in Paso Robles when we're coming back. It's the same one we've been to.
The one off the freeway.
Yeah, the one off the freeway.
But it's in Paso Robles.
I don't think
That's
I've ever went to that one.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, we went.
When?
If you haven't gone with us, me and you have gone because I've been there like 4 or 5 times. Coming
Me
back
and you go
from
to
sh-
In-N-Out.
Do you still get the
Yes, I did.
Hamburger.
yeah?
With turkey bacon.
Oh, no, remember we were on the fucking biscuit gravy smash thing?
Oh, dude, they took that out.
Good.
Remember we got that there the first time.
It was like new. It was hot
Yeah,
new item.
yeah,
And
yeah.
we had it. We're like, dude, this is fine. We talked about it the whole way home. And then we tried chasing the dragon ever since, dude. And
It's just-
every
it's
single,
just-
yeah, dude. Every single time.
the
we got one-
dopamine is less every time. You're like,
Yeah,
it's just not as good as that first hit, dude.
Yeah, that's exactly
They
what it
fired the guy who made it the first time.
is. Yeah, and it's off the menu. Hey, so we weren't wrong.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You know what I had at IHOP that
What did
I
you have
made
at
the
IHOP?
crucial mistake when I was in State Line with
Pancakes?
my grandparents?
Waffles.
No, I had
Sausage?
fucking eggs Benedict at IHOP. What a fucking mistake, bro.
Dude, there you know when they can poach an egg in State Line,
What
Nevada.
There is a guy in the back though named Benedicio.
Because
Yeah.
I ordered it and I was like, as soon as I ordered it and the guy walked away, and I told myself in my head because I was with my grandparents, like, fucking eggs Benedict at an
You felt like being a little.
Well, they were like, my grandparents were like, well, we don't pay for the meals. They get caught by the casino anyway. I was like, eggs Benedict sounds fancy.
I seen someone get a steak at Denny's, dude. Fucking-
Oh, that's brave, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know what's braver than getting a steak is fucking salmon at Denny's.
Yeah, that's
Anything
true.
that swims, if you're buying it at Denny's, you're a lunatic.
Yeah, dude. Do you know for the longest time, like probably until I was till I was in high school at some point, that I thought IHOP only sold pancakes.
No.
Yeah. Well, I know you didn't.
So
know.
eggs Benedict too.
So, that's
So fucking
that's
eggs
Benedicio,
Benedict.
dude.
Dude, that shit fucked my world up.
Did
I
it
was
really?
fucking-
You weren't good?
No. Fuck no.
For the longest time, I thought Chili's only sold.
I mean, it's called
For the longest
International
time, I thought
House.
Cracker Barrel only sold white people.
I mean, it's called International House of Pancakes.
Remember when they did that thing where they started selling burgers just to
Oh,
get
That's
more?
how I figured it out. That's how I figured it out. Was the commercials?
It's
That's
like
exactly.
2020.
Yeah, dude. I saw the commercials. I'm like, wait. I thought they just had pan. So now they're coming out with burgers now. Like that's what I thought. I go, that's
IHOP.
smart. I would go because they only sell pancakes. I go, that's smart that they're coming out with burgers. I swear to
He's all
God,
that-
I'm not doing a
Julian's
bit,
all,
dude. I'm not
Julian's
doing-
all they're diversifying their
Yeah,
profile.
I go, that's
nice.
smart, dude. I go, because that's great. Because I ain't never been there because they only serve pancakes. Like, who the
You're
fuck
like,
was
when am I craving a pancake? I'm craving a burger more than I'm craving a pancake. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what it was.
So what's something common I could get at 2 a.m? Oh, fucking burger.
exactly? Facts, dude. Facts.
Well, I don't think IHOPs are 24 hours anymore.
No, they're not. They're not.
They try to compete with Denny's and they lost that fucking fight.
Denny's is a fucking unstoppable machine, dude.
Do you think Denny's makes more money in the morning or more money at fucking 1 a.m?
They're just
Denny's
printing-
makes more money like 6 to noon.
Yeah, their
Really?
their primary demographic is 55 and older. I guarantee it.
When I used to work there, the busiest shifts were 6 to 12.
My grandfather, for his last birthday on Earth, went to Denny's. That was his birthday dinner, his last one.
That's what killed him.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
What did he get? Hamburger?
Huh?
He got the eggs Benedict.
No,
got
he
the
got the
same one?
fucking 55 plus menu, huh?
Yeah. I don't know what you got. I wasn't there.
What the fuck, dude?
I wasn't invited, dude. I don't know what you want to tell you.
When you worked there, I thought you worked the night shift there.
Working on the night shift, baby.
I worked like swing and graveyard. But I remember just from training, I trained during the day shift and just knowing just how packed and how busy they talk about how the day shift was, you know. But that's just a
probably
lot.
Sunday mornings is probably their
A lot of
busiest day.
Denny's are just breakfast, you know. So people are it's just crazy for breakfast. But the reason it seems packed at night is because they're understaffed and they're put everyone in one area.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Hey,
I
what
can't
you did?
remember.
You just worked the pit, right?
Yeah, I was a
He worked with a pit bull.
dude, a service assistant.
What's
So-
that mean?
So that was
So you're like a food runner?
dishwasher and a bus boy.
Mm.
So just did like in the cleaning stuff.
Hey, so I was curious because you guys are open 24 hours. Was this the one you went to open 24 hours? Worked at?
Yeah, the one on Merle Haggard and 7th Standard.
It was open 24 hours. So would you guys have to like before you go to another shift? Would you guys have to clean? Like you guys weren't there, like the whole kitchen, or like who? Like how? When would the kitchen get cleaned if you were open up 24 hours? You know what I'm saying?
That's actually a good question.
I remember, dude, one time I went to Denny's on Weed Patch and it was closed from like 12 to 2.
Yeah, for that.
And it was for some cleaning.
Yeah. So
And
they
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, where am I going to go now? Like, you ever just pull up to somewhere that says 24 hours? You're like, what the fuck? Like,
they do that at the fast strip. They close like fucking
Yeah,
like
to steam the floors or some shit.
they do it to like count money, like to count drawers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they would never close and they wouldn't even close the kitchen. I just remember that at a certain point they'd start closing duties and then I'm sure they keep like one grill open or whatever and like clean everything else. But yeah, I just remember, dude, I'd be bussing tables like on a graveyard shift and I'd be scheduled off at 2 and I'd be bussing everything and I wouldn't have finished all my dishwashing work. So I'd leave all the dirty dishes and everything just in the back for like the morning guy to come do it.
Yeah.
But I'd make sure that the floor out there was clean so that when he got there, everyone, like at least the floor was clean and he could just start working on the back. you
Yeah.
know?
So there wouldn't be a dish guy from like 2 to like 5 in the morning or something.
No, it would
Yeah.
just be there.
Yeah,
Oh,
that makes sense because that's their
hell no.
that's their slowest
I would
hours.
have killed myself if I was that guy in the morning.
But someone goes, it was just that one Mexican dude that's scheduled to work 6 to 2 and that's his job and he's a killer. So
Yeah.
oh, like all he does is work dish pit and that's it?
yeah, he was, I remember, yeah, I forget his name that he trained me, but yeah. Yeah, just some old Mexican dude.
Yeah, dude, the dish guys over there at BJ's, like, because I'm used to, like, the place I've been, I go, oh, the dish guy's, like, the most badass fucking chingon guy. Like, fucking just running, you know? And then, like, the guys that they have now are, like, the most, like, dopiest. Like, they're not immigrants, dude. They're fucking, like...
They're like white kids.
Yeah,
They're like
there's-
Marcos.
No,
Like,
dude, no, dude. They're, like, just, like, I'm like, damn, I go, these are the guys that are fucking, right? Like...
This is who's
I
steering the ship.
go, this is because usually the dish, it's like they're fucking running, you know what I mean? And it's like these guys are like fucking.
That's how I was, dude.
Yeah, it's like-
Dude, I don't ever forget. I worked Valentine's Day service when I was 18 years old. And I remember looking at the manager and being like, we're understaffed. I think you need to call someone in. He's like, Anthony, quit bitching and get to work.
yeah, dude.
And I remember being so butthurt and like telling my sister about it and being like, and she's like, they shouldn't talk to you like that. Like they should not. And like ever since then, I'm like, dude, sometimes you just need that, like, dude, just
You
start
need someone to
start cleaning, dog.
Yeah,
just like, just quit making excuses.
scrub
Pick-
the fucking plate. What
yeah,
do you-
just like that, like
what do you
back
mean?
up. You're the up right now. Just go. Like
You're the second string. What do you mean we need a third quarterback?
and I remember just like begging for backup.
You're
dude.
like a pitcher in the seventh inning that's been pitching too long, dude. They're like, hey, dude, we need help in the bullpen. That's like you're in, dude.
You were the
Yeah,
bullpen.
dude, you're in, dude. We just brought you up.
No,
from
I
the
was like,
minors.
this would be a lot better if we had backup in the kitchen, you know? And they're like,
Dude, you know the manager talks about that with other people so much. He goes, hey,
I go, hey, mira, hey, we need backup, dog.
there was a white dude. And I think this is why I was pissed because, like, if it was a Mexican dude, I'd take the ribbing. Like, and I took it from the kitchen guys. They'd call me, they'd make fun of me,
Pinche
dude.
puerco.
No, they call me Pollonon,
What's that?
Big Bird. Dude, I don't know what the fuck, dude. I remember telling my mom, I'm like, yeah, they call me Big Bird. She's just like, Eso no es bonito, Anthony. She's like she's like,
We're fucking harassing you.
she's like, they're making fun of you. But see, like, I just took that more like with like. But when the white guy was just like, Anthony, get to work, I was like all butthurt. You know?
Don't you talk to me, white man.
How do you say that, dude? I'm gonna start calling fucking one of the dishwashers that, dude. How do you say
Hey,
it?
ándale pollo non.
Pollo
Pollo non.
non. Pollo non.
Like, so.
Yeah,
so
like
it's-
chicken.
So it's like when you add on to something, it's just like to say big. So grandon is like big, big. So when you say pollo non, it's like,
You big old chicken.
again, I was just like, bak. Just like- and they said, my mom was like, it's because that's a character from a Mexican Spanish show and he was a big bird. So they're making fun of you, Anthony.
Yeah, how do you Google this shit? Who's got their phone? Dude? How do you see that shit? That's what I already know who I'm gonna start calling that at work, dude. I already know. I don't even know his real name.
Julian
Dude.
comes back next episode. He's like, I got stabbed.
I'm a black guy.
He's, what the fuck did you do?
Hey, dude, did I just fill this up, dude? Did I not fill this up? Oh, I ate my oranges instead. That's funny, dude. Pollo on.
Pollo non.
Pollo on. Pollo on. Dude, I fucking suck at Spanish, dude. It's so hard to fucking... And some of them, like...
Dude, all that's coming up is Mexican restaurants with the big strong chicken and pollo non.
Look, dude, that's you.
It was you, dog.
Dude, that's you.
They were giving you a great compliment. Your mom tried to tell you they were fucking with you.
Put that, and then after it, like...
Derogatory.
No, TV character. Yeah, dude, like, I'm trying to, like, learn Spanish the best of my abilities because, like, the main fucking dudes there are, like, Spanish speaking. And, like, so I'm trying to understand them. And, like, most of them know English, and I think 100% of them understand English.
They, of course, they have.
You know what I mean? But, like, I try my best to, like, fucking talk to them, you know? But a lot of them, like, there's, like, this white fool, and then he just got, oh, no, like, but he'll be talking Spanish to him, but he's been there for, like, 8 years.
Right.
So, like, he knows how to talk to him, you know?
Anthony just gives up on looking up the fucking
He's
big bird.
just looking at Drake, dude.
Yeah, he's just looking at Drake's dick.
Yeah, that dick is pollo non.
That's a big chicken, big bird.
Holy
But yeah, dude, fucking that.
Yeah, the chef, dude. The chef. I don't know if you have had any crazy stuff happen with like chefs and stuff, but that the guy that made like that like shit on me, the manager, one of the managers that like made me feel bad. I remember one of the cooks didn't fuck with him, and like anytime like that manager would ask him to do something, he'd be like, "Okay, pinche güero," and he'd like flip him off and like you know, do those sorts of things. Like when I quit my job and like. Fast forward 2 years after it, I just remember seeing on the news that that same cook murdered himself and his wife.
You're lying.
in like a field, and they found them in a car or something.
You're lying.
And it all made sense because he just talked about being a gangster back in the day and not being scared, and like, but he was like a scrawny young like.
But I mean, to kill your wife and yourself, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
I think that's more than gangster. I think that's like mental health. You know what I mean?
nah, dude, that's fucking. I love verga, dude. You know what I mean? Like, that's what working at Denny's does to you, dog.
Yeah, for real, right?
Yeah, dude. When I was a dishwasher at fucking Smitten, oh, it was game over. I didn't do shit. I sucked. Like, there's no way. Like, there was one old Mexican dude who was like quick as fuck.
I don't get how people are slow at washing dishes, dude. You
I
have a
am.
machine.
Because
I'm waiting on the machine.
No,
No,
it's a
that's-
track. It's a train.
No.
Oh, yours
no,
is
no,
the
no. It was that.
That's what I had too.
That's
and
even
there's only
fast.
one.
That's just as fast.
No way.
How long's your track?
There's no track.
No, but like you got like a runway on each side.
None. There isn't.
So how do what you wash
It's
them?
like maybe the less than the size of this seat cushion right here.
Because you have like a sink that you rinse everything off in, and then you have the thing right the right
Yeah,
thing
right
next
here.
to it.
Yeah.
So you only have room for like one, and then
Pretty
the next
much.
one.
Yeah.
I think the reason I hated being a dishwasher was that I was like, there's no. It's either you rank up and you go the big way, or this is it.
Yeah.
You know? So
Yeah.
it's like.
Or you're fucked.
That's what a lot
So
of the guys
see-
right there that I've noticed is that they start off as dishwashers, then they go prep cook, then they go like line cook, and then like it's like if they test your metal now at like line cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like because there's one dude that is in my culinary class, and I saw him on a night shift, and he was a dishwasher. I go, what's up, fool? I go, what are you doing over here? He goes, oh man, they fucking got me. I go, they go, what, you washing dishes? I go, you still doing classes? He goes, yeah. I go, damn, that's crazy. So what about you? What are you doing? I go, I'm over on the line, dog. What's up? Like, you know, like just talking shit.
He's a dishwasher at BJ.
Yeah, he's a dishwasher.
Damn.
I go, all right, man. Hey, I gotta get back to work, dude. I go, hey, wash my fucking pans, all right? And I fucking go back to him.
So fucked up.
I'm just fucking with him. Just like he's like, really, you need pants? I go, nah, I'm fucking with you. But, like,
He doesn't get the sarcasm.
but I guess he's a prep cook, but wanted more hours. So
They moved him to dishwasher.
well, he
He's
said,
giving more out. He's getting more shifts as a dishwasher.
yeah, he's like, hey, dude, I'll do dish. I don't care. Like, I just want more hours. So he's just.
So why did he make it to the line?
Well, they hired him as a prep cook probably because of his education, and then there's let's say there's on a busy night there's like 10 people on the line. There's 2 prep guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and then during the day there's 1 prep guy.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Isn't that like what you do?
I'd make salads. I'm the cold section.
Yeah, he's like on the line technically.
Yeah, technically I'm on the line. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you're a little over the line, but you know.
Technically.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm like making shit. Well, what's weird is like for us, like where we go from where we're at to Expo, and I'm like, why the fuck are we going from here to Expo? What's crazy is like Nathaniel's all into like moving up, but I'm like, I'm just trying to get in a spot where I could just be here and that's it.
Yeah.
Like I'm not trying to move up.
Well, you get more money, right?
Yeah, but I'm not trying to move up. And I was like, I don't want to fucking like I can barely fulfill my shifts here.
But that's Nathaniel's fucking gente right there, dog. I forgot.
Oh,
dog.
those are like he's into it versus
Yeah,
me. I'm
dude.
like, this is just a place for this. This is the in the meantime.
Yeah, like those aren't your boy. Like
Yeah.
those are Nathaniel's fucking gente. They're all
Yeah,
like
he
his
loves
age and
hanging
shit.
out with all those people. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is in the meantime, dog. This isn't. That's how I look at every job. This is
Nathaniel's
for me
got
in the
10
meantime.
years of climbing through the server kitchen ranks to get like make his living while he does this shit. You know,
Yeah.
you were already a coal miner for 5 years.
Yeah,
in
I
your
was like, I
20s,
did
so
real
it's like-
shit. Like,
Not real shit, but you. Well, I mean, yeah, real shit, but like, it's almost like if a guy at 26 started working with you at 20 and you were like, oh, I want to be a coal miner and do all this stuff. He's like, man, this shit's gay, and that's probably just how you feel now. You're like, it's just a job.
Yeah, working's gay.
yeah, that's literally how I look at it. Nathaniel goes, dude, I'm
That's how I
just trying
felt
to.
too.
He told me, he was like, I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to be more valuable to the company. I was like, no, they're just gonna fuck you.
That's the gayest shit I've ever heard in my life, dude.
But he's like, if they do
Trying to be more valuable
he
in my
goes-
company. How about you
he
put some more
goes-
value on me, dude? Like
He goes, if they do layoffs, then they have less of a reason to lay me off because I know more things. I was like, but they're not paying you to know more things. Like,
that's the
just-
crazy part.
it's like,
Over there,
just fucking do your part and that's it. Don't care about nothing else.
I'm pretty sure every station you learn, like you learn that you could cover someone's shift for.
Yeah,
At BJ's, you get a 50-cent rate.
yeah. Which to me is like,
That's the point. Like, yeah, it's like, okay, like there's incentive for me. Like I remember I worked at Sam's Club, and I was a lot boy, and then after that I moved into grocery, and like you like face all the items and shit, you know. And they were talking about doing forklift training for people, so that way, because like every once in a while they'll be like, let's say you want fucking I don't know, gout medication, right? Let's just say that's
you
what
got
you
to
want.
pull it down.
Yeah, let's say that's what you want, right? And there's none on the floor, right? And you're like, oh, well, I need my gout medication. And I look up in the computer, and there's fucking 500 of them. I
yeah.
go, fuck.
There's
that means
500 units, but it's in like section B.
it's up in the steel.
383.
Yeah. It's
So
like,
you gotta
fuck.
go
So we
grab
got to
it.
call forklift. So it's like, hey, forklift to la la la. Okay, you know, then you tell them there's not as many forklift guys as there are requests for forklift guys, right? So they're trying to have forklift guys come, and I'm like, they're like, oh, you know, do you want to do it or whatever? Do you want to go forklift train? I go, is there a pay raise? Is there a pay increase for knowing that? And they go, nope. I go, then nah, I'm good, dude.
Yeah,
I straight up told them, I go, then no, for what? Why am I going to do more work for the same? I'm like,
Yeah, their incentive was like, oh, but you get tips every night. And I was like, I
fucking
don't give a fuck.
yeah, hey,
Like,
I'll give you a tip right now, motherfucker. What's
it's
up? Like,
I was like $40 a night, like cool gas money, but at the same time, I was like, for more work.
you would just
nah.
buy it on splitting it on cheeseburgers too, dude. You'd kill yourself with $40
Exactly.
every day.
Exactly. I don't need more money.
Yeah,
I get where you're coming from where you guys are coming from in your specific stories, but I disagree highly. just because I feel like
This fool glazes on fucking corporate working so hard, dude. Let's just hear
no,
what he
I
has.
glaze on you being as skillful and good as possible as you can, and knowing as much as you can, so that when you go along in your life, then you know that you've already have experience doing something. So it's like,
But I can drive a forklift. I've drove fucking 10K forklifts. I've drove forklifts in warehouses for a union job. I don't need to know, like I knew how to at that time. Because I was already a shop boy before that. I knew how to drive forklifts like that.
Yeah, that's why I said I disagree, but I understand where you're coming from with your specific answers, you know. But like, when it's not like what I do for the club right now. It's like everything that I do a lot of it for free, but I don't do it for right. I don't do it for a paycheck or something. I do it for the experience and the knowledge of, now I know how to do something and I'm comfortable doing something, so that when I do something with myself in the future, I'll have already been prepped for it, and it'll be less stress on me and less like taxing on even my own personal dollar, because I've already had someone pay for the training to do all that, you know. So that's how I look at it. I think coming from a creative world too, just from like theater and stuff, like taking a lot of classes and knowing how to do a lot of different things and having a lot of skills just makes you a better like a better performer, you know. And I think that's kind of where my mindset is. You
Knowing
know?
how to fuck with the sound game makes you a better performer.
Yeah, I think knowing the ins and outs of sound and lighting and directing and writing gives you a better understanding of performance. 100%.
Because I get from that point, like, I'll do shit for free if I enjoy what that is gonna do for me in the future.
But for corporate America or something like that, or for Mr. fucking, you know what I mean? Like let's say your other job started asking you to do some other shit that didn't pertain to your scope of work for no extra money. You know what I'm saying?
And
what if you're like, hey, dude, I also need you to bring me coffee and donuts or something. I don't know, something, whatever.
So I'll give you a good example. So my job had asked me at a certain point. They're like, hey, you're one of 2 bilingual people on staff. Do you think you could call and remind these 2 people about their appointments just because you're bilingual? Like, we'd appreciate it. And I was like, no problem, I can do that. Because then that just builds rapport with the company. Like, this guy's a team player, he's willing to help out. He's not the task isn't too crazy, and it's just more.
But what if they're like this then? What if they're like, hey, dude, Anthony, you did such a great job with those 2 people. We're actually opening up an immigration side of this business, so we're gonna need you to start answering calls and shit like this a lot. We're going to keep your same rate of pay, though.
Yeah, that's what happened at my law firm job, and I quit.
Exactly, right? Because
that's why we're trying to discuss the differences in this, and and I think that is when you got to understand, like, when you got to know the difference when the company's just trying to take care of their own. I
consider it's very simple. Like, in my scope of work, what is in my scope of work? Right? Even where I'm at right now, they could be paying me X and go, hey, dude, we need you to take these plates out here. We don't know where the waiters are. Someone else better take it. I'm busy right here. I've got that's out of my scope of work. You know what I mean? So if it enters your scope, like with the sound shit, with whatever, you know, like if it's within my scope, if it's grocery, if it's facing this and pulling boxes, then that's it. If anything out of that, I mean, then you're taking advantage of you. You know what I mean? And that they got the money to pay for it, but they want to nickel and dime you. You know what I mean? Fucking giant corporation like fucking Sam's Club or fucking even for Gotti's or any place.
Yeah, I definitely saw that like at Target, at Target. Yeah. But at Target, I was able to actually got the good part of it was because I was backroom trained. Anytime I took a shift on the sales floor, I would get my pay because I made more than what the sales floor people made because I'd have that training,
Yeah.
So I wouldn't make less so I'd be making more and I'd be doing those shifts just because I needed shifts, you know. So, but yeah. Well,
my thing is like where my job is now, I'm very much like I'm just here for a paycheck. I'm not trying to make this a career. So I'm very much like I have that mentality. Versus like I see other people there, they're like I could do something with this. I'm like cool, but I'm not trying to do something with this. Like this is just in the meantime.
Yeah.
How did you like your show that you did?
Oh, yeah. Where was it at? Exeter?
I did a show in Los Osos near Morro Bay, California, in the Central Coast, 805 area code. 2.5 hours from Bakersfield, California.
How did you get out there? You getting out there was kind of interesting.
Yeah, I didn't even know Greyhound got out that way.
That's Amtrak actually out there.
Anthony took a fucking train to a gig.
My head gasket blew on my Challenger, so I've just been like using random cars and shit for the past
So he has to use his anal
3
gasket.
months. It feels like 3 months, but yeah, no, it's been 3 months. January, February, and December. So I'd asked my nephew to drive me out there, so it was fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it was a good time. Usually he sees me eat shit, so it was good to.
Dude, remember
Keep that record.
Yeah.
he keeps you. I imagine like you call him and ask him like, "Hey, dude, I need you to drive me to a gig," and he goes like a music gig, like what? He goes, "No, a comedy gig." And he goes, "This fool bombs all the time when I see him. How's he getting booked?"
That's dope, dude. So you did good or what? Did you open?
No, I bombed. Didn't you hear him? I said,
Did you really bomb?
no, it killed.
Why'd you say it like that? Like kill.
Yeah, because I don't like talking about how when I do well.
Why?
Because it's not important. It's more funny when you bomb. Because it's not funny when someone does well. It's more funny when someone does terrible.
But it's good.
Didn't something happen at a mic recently? We were gonna talk about it, like, or a show. Did we both eat shit at a show recently, or?
I don't remember when the Fresh Faces show happened. And
Yeah, we haven't talked since the Fresh Faces show. Have we?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
That was just
no,
last week.
you bombed Saturday, the day after the Fresh Faces, the new faces or whatever,
The faces of
yeah,
the well.
the faces of the
I
well. You
pulled
ate
the book.
shit.
I pulled the book. A page out of your book for sure.
What'd you do?
I just started really fast and aggressive.
Were you Were you number one?
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah. I just went up too fast, and I was
Too furious.
Yeah, crashed into a tree and everything. It's just,
Then everyone
dude,
bombed.
you can really tell from like going up first to going up like a feature spot.
Yeah,
Because like
it's a lot nicer.
I don't
Didn't
have
a lot of people not do well at the show though?
which one,
At the
Saturday
faces
show.
of the well.
the Saturday or the Friday?
The
The
faces of
Saturday.
the well.
Well, there's two. There was the Fresh Faces.
So
and
not the
then
fresh faces.
No,
the face.
the Fresh Faces went very well, top to bottom,
That's what I
minus
heard.
one comic.
Who
Yeah,
bombed?
Max
Max
Man.
Man.
Oh,
Max Man
yeah.
bombed so hard that I think it hit him with the reality check that night.
Hey, he
Yeah.
bombed so hard he fucking had Afghanistan fucking flashbacks, dude.
Dude, he went on stage and was like talking about Taylor Swift,
Uh-huh.
and
He was just riffing?
nobody was
No,
jiving with
he
him.
has 5 minutes. He just does
On
like
Taylor
he
Swift.
just does like 5 minutes. Like instead of like doing a joke for 1 minute and then like another joke for 2 minutes and then a closer. You know,
He
he'll
does
just do
one joke for 5 minutes,
one bit,
one
one
subject.
chunk about Taylor Swift. So
Mhm.
it's just like, you guys Swifties out here, crickets, and he still continues for the whole 5 minutes
He
without.
didn't like pull the shoe, nothing. He just fucking
I mean, that's commitment to the game right there, though, right?
he
No,
said
it's the inability to change
to
your.
pivot.
Yeah, it's the inability
he
to
can't
pivot.
pivot.
Yeah. So we've been, I feel like,
I fucking had to follow Pat doing his singing. That was
yeah.
fun.
And even you kind of
What do you mean I kind of
did well.
smashed, some would say? Because I started riffing about gays, and then there was a group of gays in there, and I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah. I.
Quickly becoming the greatest crowd work comic in the.
Dude,
Well, I wasn't even
did you
doing
hear?
crowd
We went
work.
on 94.1 and I said.
Oh, I
that.
didn't get to hear
Oh,
it.
yeah, we were on 94.1.
How'd that go?
Oh, I went like with arrogance.
With
I went
Romeo? You went with
a little
Romeo?
bit.
Yeah, I think we fucked up because I made a joke about how early it was, and then he kicked us off air
Yeah.
right after that.
Oh, really?
He goes, all right, we'll let you guys go. You guys seem tired. I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
It's like,
Did you guys go there?
yeah, we
Yeah,
went
we
to
went
his
to the
little
studio.
studio.
And then he just kicked you guys off?
No. We did like 2 segments with him, and that was it. And then he told us, like, we'll play back at 9. Okay, let's start from the top.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So we couldn't find the fucking place to begin with. Anthony circles the parking lot like 6 times, like we're gonna shoot the bitch up.
Yeah.
94.1 with Romeo in the morning.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah.
classic Bakersfield.
Yeah.
Classic Bakersfield.
that fool's been doing it for 20 years, probably.
Since I was a
Yeah.
kid, dude.
Yeah.
I remember listening to him when I was a kid. The last thing I said to him before I left was like, "Been listening to your show as a kid, since I was a kid," and he's like, "Thanks." You know, like he's
Anthony told his sister the night before that he was going on Romeo, and then his sister said,
old. He's like,
Let him go.
I can't believe he's still on air. She's like, there was a petition to get him off air recently.
people really. He's very polarized,
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
He's like Charlemagne the God of Bakersfield, dude.
We're trying to be.
Yeah, he was Charlemagne before
No,
Charlemagne.
he's like Romeo and Juliet, dog. He's gonna kill someone. No,
So we go on air, dude.
so okay, so you guys circle the parking lot 6 times.
Circle the parking lot 6 times. We couldn't fucking find the place. Anthony smokes 2 cigarettes before we even go into
And what
the
time are you guys
studio.
supposed
I
to be
barely
there?
smoke one. Shut
Smoke
up.
Wait, what time are you guys supposed to
You
be there?
smoked
What time
two.
And the part that sucks,
What
dude,
time
like
are you guys supposed
We're
to
supposed to be there at 8 o'clock.
At
We
what
got-
time
no,
are you
no, no.
guys-
We were supposed to be.
Oh no,
at-
it's 7:50.
we were supposed to be at 7:50. We get to the parking lot at 7:40. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. I'm gonna have 9 solid minutes to
Yeah.
smoke a cigarette. And then, like, it's like 7:43, and we can't find the fucking building. So time is just going lower and lower. And I have to take a shit. And dude, I'm like, I have to take a shit. We're about to be on live
Dude,
radio.
There's a point where Anthony has a cigarette and is like, "Fuck it, we're parking here."
And we ended up just parking and being like, all right, we're gonna do this on
Like,
foot,
fuck it,
dude.
we'll
Like,
find it on foot.
And we
So
just-
like we're counting the numbers. I'm like trying to like count down. I was like, okay, it's going down this way, up this way. So let's go this way. And then fucking all of a sudden the numbers skip from 354 to fucking 319. I'm like, what the fuck? We're lost.
And then we find it. It was hidden behind a tree the whole time.
Yeah.
It was just there. Literally, we drove by it 4 times. It was just behind a tree.
So Anthony, as we're looking for the building, Anthony's already like, as soon as he stepped out the car, lit the cigarette.
Yeah.
Lit the fucking
Had
cigarette.
it in his mouth.
Yeah, lit the cigarette. And we're walking, and I swear he like put that one out, started another
I
one.
didn't. I
As
had
we
just
were,
one.
as
You don't gotta say face, dude. Come on.
he had another one as we were like, I go inside and let him know we're here. And he goes, "Oh, you're the only one who showed up." I go, "No, he's having a cigarette outside." I look out, Anthony's smoking a cigarette, not even looking at the building.
Dude, I remember going. you know, like when you're so you can't even enjoy it. I know you haven't smoked in a minute, dog. But you know those days where you're like, I only got 3 minutes. You're like,
It's for the effect produced.
I mean,
Yeah.
hurry the fuck up!
and at the end of it, you're like, like you feel lightheaded.
Showtime.
Like I'm about to walk into a Madison Square Garden to a full ass house. We walk into a building.
You know
It's
what
quiet
that
as fuck, and the first sign I see is no restrooms for outside guests. So it's like I have a
Wait.
venti coffee. I just smoked a cigarette.
Wait, so if they would have been like shitting aloud for on-air guests only, would you have been like, "Oh, hey, am I an on-air guest? Would you have shit?"
They're like, wait, are you a guest? Or are you just doing a segment because someone where you worked paid for money for advertising?
But like, would you have asked to shit there? Would you have shit there with Romeo on live?
honestly, if it was like I couldn't pass it, like I was like I couldn't be myself. But I at a point where like even tonight at the mic, like I had a shit, but I held it together.
Yeah.
But there's those sharp moments where you
Yeah.
just can't hold it, you know.
Well, I mean, I could hold it. I just trusted
well,
it.
you
far too
didn't.
much.
But yeah,
I mean,
you got trust issues. So
all right. So you're there. You have to shit. You had a venti coffee, 2 cigarettes.
And we're finally inside the
One.
building, and then the guy is like, "All right, Romeo will be with you guys." We sat out there probably until like 8:05 waiting, and then Romeo comes in, and then I'm surprised because I looked up what Romeo looked like, and he looks nothing like his picture. Like it's an old headshot that's still online. And I'm like, this guy looks like a dude named Craig who helps you work on a Mustang. Is what he
yeah,
looks like.
he looks like.
Did you ask him about your car?
No, I
Should've.
did. I should have just brought my car and had him work on it. But
Yeah.
he literally just looks like a IT guy at a game store.
Yeah.
Like.
Okay.
Like he.
But I get it. It's like, dude, it's early morning. You probably
radio.
rolled out of bed and you pulled up. Right. You're not
It's radio. It's
exactly. That's what
Nobody
radio
sees
is.
how you're dressed, and I'm like, oh, I get it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You guys are
so-
dressed like nice.
Not even nice.
Anthony's
but-
wearing like this exact outfit that he's wearing right now.
yeah, I had like a CSUB sweater and then a hat and some jeans. You know, like
And I was
nothing
wearing
crazy.
pretty much this. Same thing. So I was just like, this dude, like
But it was more like, dude, homeboy had like jeans, like a
jorts.
like a golf polo on, and then like a thin sweater, and then like gym shorts on.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
and he was wearing Hoka shoes. I was like, oh, this dude's lame.
yeah. So, but then again, I'm like,
But for me, I'm like, he's a hip hop radio guy. So I was like, oh, he's gonna dress like kind of cool, like be tapped in. Versus like, no, not at all. This dude's dressed for comfort.
Yeah.
So it threw me off.
Okay.
so we get into there, like, so the whole process literally walked into the building, from 7:50, and then we walked out at 8:11. It was just like real quick.
Really?
Super
Yeah.
quick.
So by 7:56, we were inside his studio, and he was just kind of going over everything we were gonna do, and he's like, "All right, you ready? On." And then that was it. Like, didn't really have any. Like, I thought it was gonna be like you show up to a radio station, there's coffee, you're hanging out, like all the radio.
Because he's got fucking Karen Go coming right behind you guys.
Or
Kinda shit.
Or it's like this was a paid advertisement spot.
Well, but he's got like, you know what I mean though? Like he's got.
But yeah, he has a schedule to stick to. He has all this, but the vibe that I got from Moore was that he's not interested in comedy or us as comedians, or he's just doing his due diligence as I'm the radio guy for the station, and they paid money to advertise it, so I have to interview them on air.
Yeah.
So what did they ask you?
just simple questions.
I have the whole recording on my phone.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't. I didn't even hear it back. I went in kind of arrogant, and I never.
You should have went in with like a chain on or something.
I never go in arrogant.
The rapper.
Like what I was saying on the thing, because he was asking, he goes like, "So how many comics are on this lineup?" I'm like, "Oh, a bunch, dude. Who knows?" Like,
Yeah, no, there was a lot of like silly riffing that we got in there. At one point, I said Marcos is the greatest crowd working comedian in all
I
of
know.
California, and I said that we were gonna headline and do 3 hours. It was just
Yeah.
like dumb shit. Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
like
yeah.
we're like shit. Where it's like people were like interesting,
Yeah.
but like it's inside jokes for us. And then I'm like, I'm probably the best comic on the lineup. Like, don't even worry about it. The real show starts at 9:25. Don't worry. Show
That's
up late.
funny. Is that what you said?
I said something.
yeah,
along the lines of-
real arrogant shit.
Like I was just
funny.
arrogant. And then he asked us like, so you guys are both on Friday and Saturday. And then I'm like, I'm on Friday, but I'm not on Saturday. Anthony was like, I'm on Friday and Saturday. And he was like, why aren't you on Friday, or why aren't you on Saturday show? And then Anthony goes, you couldn't get time off work. And I was like, I ran out of sick hours.
That's
And like
funny.
get killed. I was like, thank God.
Did he,
Yeah.
he laughed?
Yeah, surprisingly.
But he was like fake laughing at everything. So it just
Lame.
exactly like that. So you just say something, he's like, ah, that's funny. Like, and it's just
And all right, next.
yeah, and it's
And then there was a weird thing like break in between before like this segment, and he recorded it, and he goes, "Oh, we're gonna play it back at 9." I was like, "All right, cool. I'm gonna like listen at 9:00 and hear my shit." And in between, he goes, "Is there really good comics in Bakersfield?" I'm like, "Yeah, like we're right here, dude. Like, yeah, there's good comics in
That's
Bakersfield."
funny. So he's still not drinking the tea.
Not at all,
So he met you. You're like the fourth Bakersfield comic he's met.
probably. But I heard like Anthony told me a comic went on there and ate shit. I guess.
Who?
I guess Hacker went on and didn't do too well.
Oh, on the radio?
Yeah.
Because it's only been him and Dan and you guys, right?
I think maybe Flo have done it, but I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know if
yeah,
they-
there's really no. You have to hijack it. You can't just
like sit
let,
there for the interview.
He's
No.
he's not
He's
gonna
not
give
interested.
he's not gonna give you an answer to be like to set you up for something funny. You have to input it the way you're gonna do it. you know?
yeah.
And
So you have
Anthony
to
took over. Anthony like hijacked it, which was dope.
you just have to just kind of you just I don't know. I'm not.
I get
gonna-
what you're saying.
It was-
I can't teach someone how to be funny or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's just you just got to do it.
It was
Yeah.
interesting, like seeing like because knowing Anthony, like we went in there, and I told Anthony straight, I was like, I'm gonna just let you like do the heavy like lifting, and I'll just come in with the punches. And that's pretty much what Anthony went in, and like he asked the question, Anthony extended it as long as he could. I'll chime in as quick as I can, and then get out, in and out. It was
That's
like, It was
funny.
perfect.
That's cool, dude.
So Anthony like went in, but Anthony also had a history of knowing radio a little bit. So I was like, good.
Yeah, I should have done the Radio Lobo. Ow.
Yeah, you should have shouted out another radio station.
Just had to start beefing and shit.
Did you? Were you gonna cuss or anything?
Nah.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. I just worked clean for fucking Zoltan, so I was like,
Oh
I'm good.
yeah. That went well too. Art.
Yeah, it was very good. Dude, it was funny because Chris Guillen asked me, he goes, hey, I sent you your files. Like, it says you haven't downloaded them. I was like, okay. I was like, I'm probably not gonna.
You're like,
Yeah.
I didn't ask for him. Did you ask for him?
I think I paid for the second one because I was the first. I was like, I just want to have me on, like, recorded doing a clean set.
Clean set, see?
So what's the deal with
Oh,
soap?
No, so okay, this isn't over, but at that same day, so we were on with Romeo,
All right,
and then he
that's
tells
it.
us that he's gonna replay it at 9:00.
Uh-huh.
So
So
me and
he's like
Anthony
ahead.
leave.
He's like ahead of schedule.
So me and Anthony,
Yeah, he's
leave.
recording for later. He's
Yeah.
recording for later.
Like he's recording, and then the stuff that's playing is
Yeah.
recorded.
So he does it
Yes.
live
in
so
case
he's
someone fucking pulls out their dick or something.
They gotta edit it and stuff.
Yeah, so he's like, okay, here's for live right now. We did that, and then he goes, and then I want to save that, so we'll play it again at 9 o'clock. So at 9 a.m. And I'm sitting there, I'm driving home. Anthony drops me off. I go get breakfast.
Where'd you go get breakfast at?
Old River.
Nice. What'd you get? Eggs Benedict?
No, I always get the killer kern.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm sitting there at 9 o'clock, and I'm kind of listening between like 8:30 to 9, just waiting to like hear myself on the radio. And I just hear him talking about how women cheat all the time, like how they're pieces of shit. Like,
see,
women
here's
have
the thing with
double
you
standards.
women. You women are getting upset with when a man goes and looks at a woman, but you guys go and look at men all the time. Like,
Or were they
Yeah.
talking about Drake's dick?
no, just that just.
And then he was like asking women, like, so what kind of porn do you watch? Like shit like that. I'm like, okay, like interesting. And he was like, I'm gonna have to check out some of that anime porn, huh? And then just
You're
shit
talking about
that.
like hentai and shit.
That's
Yeah,
what.
hentai.
That fool does like hot takes and shit.
And he's
Yeah.
doing like a hot take of that, and I'm like, I was listening to it. And I texted Anthony. He goes, "Yo, I don't fucking like this guy. This guy's weird." Just the whole time I'm listening to him, like, I can't believe we just did radio with Romeo. And like, and I remember his sister saying that. I go, I get it. I get it. Why people are like, this dude needs to get off air.
You gotta be polar, but I feel like to do radio, you have to be polarizing. You have to have strong opinions, because that's what makes people hate listen or love listen, and that's just how it is. And because I don't know, I've listened to Loveline for forever when it was on, and then Adam Carolla, like just listening to that's what I was listening. That's what I was thinking going into it. I was like, oh, dude, someone's gonna be interviewing me. I'm gonna be talking about Bakersfield and all this shit. It was just not that at all.
Yeah.
You know, so it really took the rose-colored glasses off, and you know,
It was just regular glasses.
So 9 o'clock. Did it play your thing?
Not at all.
dude. Then he didn't even play.
Never played it again.
Oh, so he just played it that one time live.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I never
And it
heard
made me feel like probably because I made a comment about it being early.
So you're like, hey, it's early. I'm sleepy or what?
No, it was just more like, well, yeah, we're having a great time. This is probably the earliest we've ever been up here. We're so used to waking up at noon. Just some dumb shit
Some
like
stupid
that.
And then
like
he
I'm
goes,
a comic.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he goes on it, like, as we're on there, he goes, yeah, man, I feel bad when you guys have to come in here. I'm like, oh, great.
Yeah. So
Like, great, he's gonna fucking throw us out now.
Yeah.
yeah. But it was more, yeah. It was just like, what do you say when you're on the radio? It's like that's what's on your mind, you know. But
Yeah.
now I know. It's my first time. but-
probably was anything to do with that.
Probably not. But it was like very,
for real. Probably was just what it is.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
You
very
know what I mean?
much like now looking at it, I was like, oh, this was just a business transaction between him and the club.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, let me have these guys on.
Yeah.
And that's what this is for us. It's like, let's have people on and let's talk and have a long conversation. Yeah.
The podcast.
The podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Anthony were like, we should have Romeo on here
Yeah.
and really get his opinions.
Charge him.
Like, hey, man, if you want to be on, we got a couple followers on Instagram,
Yeah.
a few likes on YouTube.
Yeah. We get at least one comment on every
YouTube video.
Every YouTube video.
I've seen there's like all these random. Put your feet down. People are gonna think that we're trying to get views here.
We're not, dude. I'm just fucking vibing.
My
dude.
shoes are still on.
Yeah, dude. I keep
won't
my
take
shoes
'em
on.
off.
Dog. That's why I tie my shit, dude. I don't want
Yeah,
fucking. I
that's
don't want
why
any
you tied
chance
it
of this
aggressive.
shit slipping out.
There's random podcasts that will come up on my suggester that's like views with like 15,000, and it's just dudes playing with the feet comments.
Oh, yeah.
Like they're like, we do everything you guys say in the comments, and then the comments are like, take your shoes off, and it's just
Yeah.
like,
So rub them
you
together.
people aren't making good content. You're just
You're just pandering a little bit?
not even pandering. You're just making shit for
Oh, no.
people that aren't really your fans for troll.
Yeah.
God damn it. Stop.
Oh, well, you
All
guys
right,
like
all
that?
right, all right, all right.
Oh, you guys like that? Oh my god. Oh my god, are those long black socks? Like that? You don't like that?
I hate
No.
that.
Hey, imagine, dude, imagine we get a crazy spike, dude. Oh, I'm having trouble putting these on. Oh my god.
No,
Can
they
you
like
help
when
me?
you take them off.
Can you help me put them on, please?
You a grown ass man, put your fucking shoes
And then
on.
that's gonna be the fucking thumbnail.
My
watch.
I know.
shoe is so tight.
I can't wait to be on that fucking playlist of like men taking their shoes off.
Oh, that's right. Did we showed you the podcast, right? It was like
Yeah.
it was like us and like two other people.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
crazy,
and
dude.
then, remember-
Yeah, I've seen those podcasts too where they pander to them like
Yeah,
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, the thumbnail
I
is
never
like
did that.
them like playing the thumbnail is like them playing bubblegum in a dish.
with their feet.
Yeah, with like
I remember
socks.
that bubble
You
gum.
remember
Why
that?
did- why did you
in
touch
a
your dick,
dish.
dude?
Because I had a scratch.
Yeah, I
Bubble
didn't
gum,
get you
bubble
excited.
gum.
Yeah. You guys heard the
His
word
dick
bubble
got
gum?
hard.
Heard the word bubble gum?
Yeah, that's how he adjusts it with.
Déjalo.
You never got in trouble as a kid for like touching your dick in public?
Dude, I got in trouble last week. Dude, there's nothing more soothing than sitting on the couch with a blanket over your lap, just touching your balls, man. Ooh. Ooh.
Then your girl walks in and goes, "Get your hand out of your pants."
No, I think it's more awkward.
When your mom says it.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys not do that or what? You guys just scratch your balls and you're just hanging out?
Oh yeah. I scratch them and then my girl goes, "Why are you scratching them so hard?"
I do them like in the privacy, like in my own room and shit.
The privacy, because you got people here.
No, I don't know. I think it's somehow the way I grew up or something like that. I don't know.
What do you mean the way you grew up?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just telling you.
Okay.
Like, I think there was something there that I was like, I'm not like a hand in my pants.
Julian's-
Like, you know what I mean?
Julian scratched his balls at the dinner table once, and his dad stabbed his hand into the fucking table.
Yeah. But, I never was like walking around with a hand in my pants or or like fuck, like there's people that sleep like that, and it's like, grow up, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
You gotta protect
All right,
the
buddy,
shit.
relax.
Yeah, I'd be like, I would like scratch my nuts, and then I'll like flip the eggs on the stove.
that gives a whole new reason to a huevo house dog right there, dog.
And I told my girls like, "Yeah, that's
Hey,
flavor."
That's a huevo right there, dog. That's a huevo.
You're fucking disgusting.
Fuck
man.
yeah, a huevo, dog.
I think that's why I got a staph infection, because I'd just be scratching my balls and then I'd just pick my nose and get a staph infection and
You got a
shit.
staph infection?
You start
Yeah.
breaking out around
Yeah.
your nose.
That's 100% why, dude.
Yeah, no, it was after my surgery, and recently it just went away though. I had to take antibiotics, so
You gave your fucking self herpes.
yeah.
Yeah, I try not to touch my face to the best of my abilities.
Except for when I'm biting my nails.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Dude. Like you're just ingesting all the bacteria from the world.
And that's why my stomach can handle so much.
Yeah. That's why you can eat the eggs Benedict on state line. No
that
problem.
was him.
But I mean, you could.
You could handle it.
I couldn't.
Hey, are you guys coming to the bachelor party? Do you know yet?
I'm still pending.
All right. I got a roll away.
A what?
A roll away.
What does that mean?
Like
If
so-
I go, I'm
there's a
staying
bed
with my
that rolls
sister, and
away.
I'll go to the strip and I'll hang out.
Okay. Well, we'll be downtown. Old Vegas.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
It's even easier way to get to.
Oh, is
What
it?
hotel?
Plaza.
Are we getting discount prostitutes? Or like a group thing? Just want to know, seeing how much cash I need to bring.
Don't do it, dude. Don't do it.
Bye.
We're about to cause a ruckus with the community.
I got beat up by a special ed.
Hold on, bitch.
Hey, tell me if this counts as bullying.
Even like in a silly goose time.
I'm pretty cool, I think. He calls me Zaddy.
Welcome to the Bad Neighbor Podcast.